Oh, she a Florida baby, and she love it when the sun comes out. Sweetheart, but the thug comes out. Sometimes she gotta put herself in check. She don't take no disrespect. You leaving got no effect, cause she ain't living check to check.
All right. So these are the blow dry results. Definitely feels super soft, feels moisturized, doesn't feel nowhere near dry. Like, I don't know. The only thing I put on it was my Aveda Perfect Blow Dry Cream, and just blow dried it. I'm gonna flat iron it, and yeah, my ends are like heat damaged, but that's fine. My curls, when I did see it afterwards, looked really good. Like, my roots look really good. Feels really good, not heavy. You know, it feels really, really good. The smell is not much. It just smells like a professional shampoo. I'll say that. Like, it's a high quality, because other ones that has so much fragrance in it is just not where it's at. So she did good. I would like a hint of some type of smell, something fruit or plant like or something, but other than that, it's good. I will be getting the other products so that I can try them out and see how much I like them, especially the fermented rice, because I'm in the process of growing my hair out the way I want it. So far so good. Like, it's pretty thick. I can only imagine it longer. Like, before I was down here somewhere, but it was layered, so it looked, you know, not as full as I would like it to be. This time I went in with a blunt cut, and it looks so thick already. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot. Kind of just want to give you guys some backstory on who I am. If you don't know, I'm Jasmine J, the gift from God. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I've lived several different places. I just recently moved back. I think I've been back for almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in April. From Minneapolis, Minnesota. There I was working for the Aveda Institute. Shout out to Aveda Institute in Minneapolis. Can't be compared to any other. They're the best. I miss you guys so much, honestly. That's an amazing place. Definitely go. They have professional, great people there. Unmatched, okay? Unmatched. I moved back here, and the school here, it didn't work out for me here. It was not the same. I mean, I love Aveda, the brand, but you know, you gotta find your happy place. Products are great though. Products are awesome. okay, well, what do I want to do next? Since I knew that I wanted to be in Florida. That's why I moved back to Florida and left my amazing job at Minneapolis Aveda. But I want to live in Florida. It's definitely home. It feels, this is me. You know, you got to start making life decisions. I just turned 33 on the 25th. Today is the 28th, I think. So yeah, I just turned 33, my Jesus year. Time to make big changes, make some things happen, which I am. And my goal was to do something that was similar and entrepreneurial, like the cosmetology industry. And I've always been interested in home decor and homes and things like that. As a little girl, I was always watching those channels. So, and my grandmother, she was into real estate, and I always was kind of interested in what she was doing with that. And I was like, okay, that seems like the same. I'm great at sales, so why not? Why not? On my birthday, I got my license. So I want to sit down and tell you guys about that journey. It was a journey and how I did it. I know that my battery is going to die in a minute, so I'm going to come back, let my phone charge, and tell you about how I got my real estate license. So I'm back. Yes, flat ironed it. And like I said, I only use my Aveda Perfect Blow Dry Cream. Textured hair girls, please don't make the mistake of thinking you can get away with this one. This one is literally only a protection from the sun and heat from the sun. This one is for heat styling. That is why I have damage to my ends now. I'm like, oh, I can just spray this in and I'll be fine. I did not read all the way. So that's that. Aveda is where I got my cosmetology license from, my education from. It's an amazing school, amazing products. Everything is plant-based. It's high quality. Love it, absolutely love it, absolutely love it. Can't say more. I was the ambassador, so feel free to ask me any questions. I got you. I don't work there anymore, but I always have love for Aveda. I just do. I love it. Quality education. I'm big on it. Quality of education. Big on it. I got my social work degree, BSW, from Florida A&M University, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, the best HBCU in the world. Aveda is also the best beauty school in the world. Literally, it's a global company. But and where did I get my real estate license? I got my real estate license online from Florida State College of Jacksonville. I just love the schools that I chose, honestly. I chose to do it online because I just wasn't in the mood to go to a actual location. Now, later on, I'll tell you why it can be either or, whatever floats your boat. I don't regret doing it online. Online was really good. The course was 6 months. I got it done in 6 months. You can extend it a little longer if you need to. I think the longest can be maybe 8 or 10 months if you need to, but of course you have to pay more in order to do that. But it wasn't so bad that you wouldn't get it done. Personally, in the 6 months, I would do it on you can do it on your phone, you can do it on your laptop, iPad, desktop, whatever has internet, you can really get it done. It's a lot of reading, and then it asks you questions as you go through each chapter, and then there's a quiz at the end of each section. You can't go on to the next section without passing the quiz. There was an opportunity to speak with the professor. Like there's a board, I guess, a chat area for you to talk, or you could email, call, whatever. I never really reached out to a professor because I didn't feel the need to. I was doing just fine getting through it. Definitely recommend that if you, for the course, if you just want to get, you know, if you're good at regulating yourself. Now, I will say I did not pass the state exam the first time. I passed the course. I passed the course with I think a 80 something. You have to pass that with a 70. I think I passed the course with the 80 something. And so I felt all confident and I was like, okay, cool. Now, yeah, so as far as getting done with the course, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That state exam, oh, I'm supposed to be doing my makeup while I talk to you guys so that you're not just sitting here staring at me. But yeah. The state exam was a bit more detailed than I had expected. They worded the questions differently. They gave you more so scenarios of the information than just terminology, if that makes sense. Like just asking you what is this and what is that. It was more so scenarios and how you would operate in those situations. And then of course the math I didn't have any issues with, except for like one question. It was like, but once I got the information about it, I was able to do it with no problem. The math is too difficult if you're fine with like percentages and stuff like that. That's basically, it's money math. So I failed it the first time with a 60 something and you needed a 75 to pass. I was mad as hell, but I wasn't too mad because technically I taught myself the information. And so before I had taken the test, I was thinking, you know, maybe I should do some sort of like review with somebody. But then I was like, you know, whatever, maybe I'll just be fine and I can do it. I did fine on the test. It shouldn't be too different. Yeah, no, it was not. It was different. After that, I picked myself up off the ground and I called my grandmother because I think I told you earlier, she was into real estate. She had her license. I think she let hers go into, this is new, you guys. New to me. I just started using this the other day, and before, when I tried it out, I had a regular concealer underneath, but this time I'm just trying it without a concealer underneath, and it's a highlight, so we'll see how it goes. I really liked it the other day. But yeah, she has her license, but I believe she's inactive right now. And I was like, oh, I didn't pass. And then she was like, it's okay, it's okay. And she recommended that I do a crash course. So I had, before, you know, you have to get your, if you don't know, you have to get your fingerprints. After you pass the course exam, you have to get your fingerprints and background check and all that stuff done. Which I found, I forget the company, but they were the least expensive. If I can find that information, I will, and link it below. They were the least expensive to do it. But before that, I went to a guy who was close. It was a Pier, I think it's Pier 21 Realty. I went to them, and his price was just a little above what I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to pay that much. But he offered a crash course, and he was like, you can just hop in with the rest of the students that I have right now. And at the time I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and take it and see how I do. But I'll let you know if anything changes. Things obviously changed. And so I called him and he said, yeah, of course, you can hop right in. I have one going. So definitely check out Pier 21 Realty. He was amazing. We did the course on Zoom. So you don't have to go anywhere. You can do it from your phone, do it on computer, whatever have you that you can get Zoom on. We did it on Zoom, and I think it was like 2 weeks, 4 days out the week, if I'm correct. I think something like that. And he was very thorough. He gives examples. He shows you things to match. He shows you documents and everything so that you can get a real example of what you need to know and what it is that you're being told is like all real, because he has a brokerage, so he's giving you the information that you actually need. He explained, like, once we were going through like quizzes and exams, like questions, he would explain each answer, why it was the answer, why it wasn't the answer, so that whatever, because like on my test, I would get a question that I had studied this one specific term and then they gave me the other term. That's how that went. And he was amazing. So Philip is his name. He's also on YouTube. You can go check him out. He has, the information online. But this is looking good. Right? Looks natural still. Yeah, Philip was amazing. So after that, I scheduled my test. The first test I did in person. I went to, I think it was at FSCJ with Pearson VUE. This time I did it online. Oh, when I rescheduled the test the first time, I tried to do it in person again because I didn't want to run into any issues. And then I ran into issues by getting a flat tire before my test was happening. And you had to cancel within 48, you have to cancel or reschedule within 48 hours. And I was like the day before or something like that. So I had to call and tell them that I had a flat tire, send them pictures and all of this and all of that, and wait for my tire. Oh my gosh, ordered a tire. This story is so much. This is how much, like, success is not a straight line. When I tell you success is not a straight line, it's not a straight line. No matter how much you plan and do this and do that, there are going to be challenges. If it's worth having, it is not going to come easy. No matter what, like, everything that I've accomplished has not been an easy road at all. So yeah, flat tire. Call the people, send them all of this and that. They say, okay, we'll send you a refund. Cool. It's going to take a few days, of course. All right, cool. Tire gets here. Change that tire, but I'm still waiting on the refund so I could go ahead and reschedule, make sure that everything's good. During that time, my other tire goes flat. Alright, so ordering another tire, get the tire. I had to call about the refund, I think, because they hadn't figured that out yet. And then so they gave me, I think they refunded it. I had to speak to somebody because they told me to wait 6 days, and 6 days had passed and I had not received the refund yet. So I had to call them back and go through that again, and then they sent me a confirmation. that was done and that I would be able to reschedule. Get the tire, and the tire was the wrong tire. So now I'm waiting for another tire so that I can, and then while waiting for the tire, I received my refund, so I just went ahead and did the online testing. Forget all of that, because that's what Philip was like, why didn't you just do it online? Why didn't I? By the time all this was all said and done, it was February. I passed the test in January, and I didn't get to take the final. The time that I passed, I didn't take that one until February 21st. So it's a process. It's been a process, but I made it. I passed it, got my results. I wanted to do it before my birthday, and I did it. It came, I got my certificate on my birthday. It says issued 2/25/2024. So it all happens when it's supposed to happen. I thought that was so perfect. What a great gift. I've been on one interview with a company. You have to put your license with the brokerage. You can't just start doing stuff. You have to pick a company for them to hold your license, and then you can go about your way with that. I want a company that is, high quality education, people who are really making moves out here. I'm really focused on commercial real estate, so I want them to have knowledge on that. My grandmother mentioned, start off with residential, of course, so you can get your feet wet, and I'm definitely going to take that into consideration. So the company that I work with, I really want them to have both and have some sort of training boot camp or situation for new agents, because I really have no experience in this, and I want someone to show me the ropes so that I can get going. I went on one interview, and that company was pretty cool. I'll let you guys know who I choose. I know that a lot of places contact you once you pass your exam. I just got a email from another company the other night. I saw it and I emailed them back and said I was interested, because they actually do work with commercial real estate. So I'm interested in knowing what they offer. I highly recommend, when going through this process, because for me it's been helpful, reading a book on what type of questions to ask these companies, and so that you can kind of get the gist of things. The book that I received from my grandmother was the Real Estate for Dummies, that For Dummies series. There's a chapter in there that kind of guides you through what type of questions you should ask and what you should look for when finding a home for your license. And it's highly important. I want to see a diverse group when it comes to culture and age and everything. That would be great. That first company, I know that I don't know if I'll get everything I want, but for sure I want most of it. The first company that I saw, they were pretty diverse in age range and culture wise, which really has a really big plus for me. But yeah, that book really helped me ask some questions that would make me see where the company is, and for instance, asking them how many listings did they take last year and how many did they actually sell. is a major question to know. Like, I want to be around a group of agents who are like out there getting it. I don't want to, I want to be around hustlers, go-getters. I want people who shaking and moving. So that's what I'm looking for. That God will provide it. I just keep going, keep looking, and it's going to come to me. Oh, I forgot to mention. In my hair journey, I'm also taking these Harriman vitamins. They are vegan because vegan gummies is a real thing because, they use an animal byproduct to create any type of gelatin. So knowing that those are vegan gummies is amazing. I'm not vegetarian or anything, but I don't eat pork, and so eating gummies scares me, but I do it anyway. That's the only thing that I kind of take a risk on and be like, okay, if it's pork, oh well. But it doesn't say that it's pork, it just says that it's like comes from some sort of animal. But some people say it's pig fat or whatever, but I don't know. Oh, and the reason why I'm so interested in commercial real estate is because, like I said in my bio, I want to make all my education make sense. I always have been overachiever or whatever, and I always had plans for myself, and so I always want my plans, I want everything to go together. So I don't want it to seem like, oh, I'm just getting these things and getting these things and getting these things and not using them. I want them all to go together. And anyway, they all, like, once you educate yourself, you can't, you really, it's with you. Nobody can take it from you. You can't take it from you. You can't erase it. So you're going to be using it irregardless because you know it. But as far as social work, I always wanted to help people. I still think maybe one day in the future, like when I'm 60 or something, I don't know, I'll start a foundation of some sort. Because I always said I wanted to become somebody before I helped in that way. Like, I wanted to be successful before I became this social worker, so that people could, relate to me. I didn't want to just hop out there and just start telling people how to live their lives and all of this and all of that without having experienced life myself and achieve something myself. So far so good. It's going. It's a process. It gets wild and crazy. It's been wild and crazy, but I always, keep it going. I believe that it's all part of God's plan. So yeah, the reason that I am so interested in commercial real estate is because of my cosmetology license. I want to be able to help those stylists get storefronts and things like that, along with helping them get their first home, who knows, or a second home or an investment property. I want to be able to help those kinds of people for sure. Especially here in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, we have a lot of commercial real estate. I ride around and I see a lot of commercial real estate. So there's plenty of space for more salon spaces and whatever the case may be, boutiques, grocery stores, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. I want to be the one to help with those situations, help see more businesses, especially Black-owned businesses. I want to see those. I want to go to those. So I would definitely be your girl for that situation. Soon as I get more information, I really am going to dive deep into that. That will be my specialization. But let's get you guys some homes first, for sure. Oh, with the gummy stars, I'm going to put my code below and put their website so you can check them out on their Instagram. They sent me these to promote. I really like them so far. I cannot say anything bad about them. I'm going to continue taking them. I'll get me some more. I think they just got into Ulta. I don't know if I saw them. I went to Ulta the other day for my birthday, but I didn't take a real look around. But yeah, they're supposed to be selling them in Ulta also. So, but definitely get them from online because you can use my 25% off code JasmineW25. I think it's JasmineW25 or Jasmine25. Either way it go, I'll link it on here or put it right here somewhere. I think that is all of my announcements, you guys. Oh, what to look forward to on this channel. You will be watching me, you know, on my journey as a realtor. I will always give you guys great information. And I definitely want to do a video on which brokerage I pick to place my license and why. I definitely am going to show, I'm pretty sure I'll probably show properties and stuff on here. Y'all will see my commercial real estate journey, which that's the most exciting to me. I will do hair tips because I also have other codes and links that I'll put down below from other companies. I work with Mika's Official, which is an awesome clothing brand for women. They have stuff that look like this. It's really cute. I haven't ordered anything yet, but I plan to because I've been doing like these Shein try-on tutorials, kind of getting my flow of things of how I like those to look, and then I'll get me some Mika's and do some stuff like that for y'all because I have a code with them also. I'm also an Amazon affiliate, so I'll have products from them that I'll link with you guys that I purchase or that I think are pretty cool. What else for you guys can you look forward to seeing? Oh, home decor things. I think my next video actually would be like my DIY home decor situations. Like, if you haven't noticed, this is one of my extra bedrooms that I turned into my closet. I put up these racks, and then these are pictures that I actually painted over. Yeah, so many things that I can show you guys that I do as far as my home decor DIY projects. I like to sew, so I probably have some sewing things. So many things this channel is going to be. And so it's going to be full of information. Like I said, I'm a social worker, cosmetologist, real estate agent. There's so much information that I plan to bring to you guys. So, oh, I forgot I also love this Aveda mascara, you guys, because it's plant-based. It does not irritate my eyes. Some mascara is like irritating, and this is not. Okay, it doesn't dry out my lashes, although I do wear falsies too. But you know, if you just want a simple look, nothing too crazy, this is your girl. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.